Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jana with Squirrelly Crochet and this is my crafting corner. I know that I did not post a video last week. I just had a lot of stuff going on and thought I'd just save everything for this week's video, which I know is already a day late. So let's just jump on in. I have a lot of things to show you guys, not really a lot of whips or finished objects or anything, but I did go to Joann's and Walmart, and so I have a huge yarn haul to show you. So super excited about that. So for my first finished object, I have a hooded scarf for my stepdaughter for Christmas. I used Red Heart Super Saver stripes in the color Favorite Stripes. I think I'll put it in the description box. But I didn't follow any certain pattern. I just did double crochets in a straight rows until I got it as long as I wanted it, and then I just folded it in half, found the center, came out a little from that and marked the same stitch on either side so that my hood would be even and centered, and then just did double crochets back and forth on that, and then seamed up the top with it looks like single crochets. I haven't weaved in my ends yet, but other than that, it's finished. So that is the only finished object I have to show you guys this week, which sounds really sad. But I do have 3 whips technically, and 2 upcoming. The first whip I want to show you is called the Sienna Shawl by Wool Makes. She's a YouTuber here on, she's a vlogger here on YouTube. What are words? And so I will link to her channel and to her Etsy shop in the description box because she has a lot of beautiful patterns. But this is what I've got so far. See how pretty? Once I block it, I'm sure some of the texture and the see if you can see it. Anyway, once I block it, I'm sure a lot of the stitch work will really show it better. But I'm using Soft and Sleek Decay in the color Linen. I'm having a lot of fun working with that. Like, it's definitely the pattern that I've been working on when I don't feel like working on anything else. The second whip that I have is the deer blanket for my dad for Christmas. This is from the Wildlife Cable Afghans. I'm making this blanket here, but I'm doing mine in off-white and charcoal. And so far I'm almost done with the deer graph, and I will insert a picture of it laid out flat here because it has a lot of bobbins attached to it, and so it's going to be really hard to hold up. So I'll insert that here. I'm super excited to get finished with that so that I can move on to the side panels and get that finished up. I wanted to show you guys this though. It was getting like really hard for me to keep up with which row I was on just looking at the graph, so I went and just like scribbled out every single row of, like, you know, this many of white, this many charcoal, this many white, this many charcoal. And so that's working for me. So if you guys ever work on anything like that, that's a big tip, is just go through the whole thing and write it out step by step so that you can keep track of which row you're on. Alright, the third whip that I'm working on is still the Rudolph, or Dash the Deer Cow, but I'm doing Rudolph. I haven't made any progress on that since the last time I showed you guys. I feel really bad about it because now the cowl is over, but I am making 2 at the same time, and we had my stepdaughter over for a whole week, and I just really couldn't work on it with her there. Hey, Pep. You come say hi? Miriam, come say hi. My pepper. Oh, this is pepperoni. You say hi, Pepper. Say hi, Pepper. She just woke up from her nap. She was sleeping over there. But yeah, like I was saying, I haven't worked on the reindeers at all, so I'm hoping to get back into those so I can get them finished and put away for Christmas gifts. So that's all on my whips that I'm working on. Upcoming, I have been commissioned to do 2 pocket shawls. So I'm going to start working on those soon. I did purchase the pattern, so I will link it down below so that you guys can see what I'll be making, and I'll insert a picture of what it's going to look like here. I'm making 2. One is kind of the same color that's in the picture, and the other one is going to be a red color. Another upcoming, I'm making from the same designer as this deer blanket, but it's not in this book. It's a separate pattern, but it's the same deal pretty much. It is a fish blanket. I'm gonna make that for my grandfather for Christmas because he saw the deer blanket and he really liked it, but he's more of a fishing kind of guy, so I'm gonna make him a fish blanket, and that's gonna be in blue and off-white. But yeah, I'm excited to get that started. I think that's it for my upcoming as far as I can think right now. So on to the yarn haul. I'll start with what I got from Pepper. Stop that. She's bumping up against my tripod, I'm sorry. So I'll start with what I got from Walmart. It is, see, this is not clearance, but I needed some more for my reindeers. I got Red Heart Super Saver in the color Cafe Latte. That's what I'm doing for the main part of the deers, and I'm not out, but I'm running low, and I wanted to make sure I had enough for all of it. Let me get the other not clearance stuff out of the way first. I got these. They are Mainstays 100% cotton yarn. It shocked me to see these at Walmart and feel them, because not for nothing, but they feel just like Hobby Lobby's I Love This Cotton, and that's some of my favorite cotton. And so I had to grab a couple, and so I grabbed pink and white. I'll probably end up making something for my daughter. But it is so soft, like it feels like a microfiber almost. So I really, hold on, I've got some I Love This Cotton right here. Yeah, they feel exactly the same. So I don't know if like Hobby Lobby's manufacturer or distributor just relabeled it and sold it to Walmart, but I'm loving it because it's a lot cheaper than it is at Hobby Lobby. So that's the stuff that I got that was not on clearance at Walmart. So on to the clearance stuff. I got 5 of the Overjoyed yarn. It was $1 a piece. It is a bulky number 5, 100% acrylic, 157 yards, or 144 meters, 4.23 ounces, or 120 grams. So I got 5 of these in this color. I think it's just, yeah, it's just called yellow, because yellow is my favorite color. So I don't know what I'll make with those. Probably some hats or something for myself, because I love yellow. Oh, sorry guys. I also picked up this Scarfy yarn. It is in the color cream black. I've never used Scarfy before because I always thought it was too expensive. It's really mangled, like the label's been taped back together, and so, you know, it's not my favorite kind of thing to buy, but it was on clearance for $4.50, and usually it's like $7. So it is 78% acrylic, 22% wool. It's a bulky number 5. 312 yards or 285 meters, 5.3 ounces or 150 grams. So that is the Scarfy yarn. It says it takes 1 ball to make a scarf, so I may just do that because there's a picture right here that's really pretty. I may just try to make that one. I think it's knitted though. We'll see. Next I got this Lion Brand Ferris wheel. It is in the color Wild Violets. I thought it was so pretty. They only had the one, so I got it. It was $2. It is a medium weight number 4, 100% acrylic, 275 yards or 247 meters, 3 ounces or 85 grams. So I'll probably just make, let's see, I know one cake will make a hat to fit my daughter and my stepdaughter, so I'll probably do that with this, just make them some more matching hats, because my stepdaughter loves matching with the baby. So that's all from the Walmart haul. That's all I got from Walmart. So next, Joann's. I've been to Joann's twice since I last saw you guys. First was for fun. Second was to get yarn for the pocket shawls that I'm going to make. So for those pocket shawls, I got 3 of the Big Twist Value in the color medium gray. And I just thought it was really pretty. It's kind of, it's not really showing, well, yeah, it is showing pretty true on camera. It's kind of like a taupey gray, and that's why I really liked it. And then I got 1 of the Big Twist Value in wine. They were on sale for 40% off all their Big Twist value yarns, so I believe I paid $2.75 a piece for them. And then next I have, I believe I purchased, let me check, sorry. Okay, I purchased 1 of the Big Twist Value in white, 2 in varsity green, and those are for my husband's Christmas gift, which I'll get started on eventually. But next I have, whoops, knocking stuff off over here. Next I have 2 of the Caron 1-pounders in the color Off-White. I think it's backwards to you guys anyway. But this is the background color for the Afghans for the deer blanket, and it's going to be for the fish blanket too. And I've got a lot left of the one that I'm still using for my dad's blanket, but I didn't have any more, and I wanted to make sure that I had enough to do both blankets, so I got 2 more of these. And then I got 2 of the Caron 1-pounders in the color Cape Cod Blue. It's a really pretty dark, steely kind of blue. This is going to be the contrasting color for the fish blanket that I'm making for my grandfather. Okay, and last my yarn haul are these Big Twist classic yarns. I got 2 in the color fuchsia and 1 in white. These I am going to use to make a blanket for my daughter. I have another white and 2 of the blush colors, and so I haven't decided if I'm going to do like a chevron stripe, or I have a pattern for I think it's called Cats in a Row. I'll insert a picture of it here. But I'm going to make one of those blankets for my daughter. I just haven't figured out yet, but I do have enough yarn to make whichever I choose. Alright, so that does it for my yarn haul and all of my works in progresses and my one finished objects. I hope to have, you know, more of this stuff finished up for you next time I show them to you, but we'll see. I am moving my craft corner from right now it is in my bedroom, so I'm moving it into another room of my house so that we can have more space in here, and then, you know, move it into a space that we don't really use. And we are getting a puppy. I'll insert a picture of her cuteness here. But where my yarn is now, it could be easily tore up by a puppy, so I am moving it to a safe zone. So hopefully, you know, next time you see me, I will be in a different location. Yarn may be moved around behind me, so if you notice that, I hope it doesn't bother you. But other than that, that's it, guys. I'll see you next week, hopefully, and you know, I hope you guys are just staying safe with all that's going on, staying healthy, wash your hands, and be nice to each other. Thanks for watching. Love ya.